If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you already been a subscriber, thank you. My name is Tisha, and on this channel is based off of everything. So today we are making soul food, and these are the seasonings we will be using throughout this video. We have our garlic powder, we have our red pepper flakes, we have our ground cinnamon, we have our sage, we have our nutmeg, we have our Italian seasoning, we have our onion powder, we have our paprika, we have our chicken cubes, we have our black pepper, and we can't forget about that seasoning salt because your meal ain't complete without that seasoning salt. And then we have our garlic Mr. Dash, and then we have our Cajun seasoning. Alright, moving on to the celery and the onions. This will be going inside my dressing. I did cut up the celery off camera, and I'll be cutting up the onions with you guys. Don't worry, I will not be cutting up my fingers. And if y'all see my nephew keep peeking around the corner, he just been nosy. Don't pay him no mind. And so we're going to go ahead and get to this celery and onions. Y'all can cut up y'all onions and celery the best way y'all know how. I'm just going to make mine into little diced pieces. This just gives the dressing an extra layer of flavor, but we're not going to use too many. I use like one onion and one celery for this dressing, but y'all can use as much as y'all want. And yes, I do be rinsing my onions off because I don't like the little skin stuff that be rolling around. Comment down below if y'all prefer yellow onions or white onions. But in this video, we're going to be sticking with this yellow onions. So I'm going to get back to you guys. Take a picture. Cheese. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do another thumbnail. Alright, y'all, so I got my smoked turkey meat for my collard greens, and I'm going to let that cook down. And while that's cooking, I'm going to go and move over here to this chicken. So we're going to go ahead and season this chicken on one side. Yes, I said one side. We're going to coat it with black pepper. And the reason why we only doing one side is because we don't want our chicken to be salty. You can always add in, but you can't take out. So now we're going to use this seasoning salt. Make sure you use seasoning salt because that is the completion of your meal. Trust me. And make sure that it's coated right. And we don't want nobody talking about our seasoning, so make sure y'all use accordingly. And yes, with the onion powder, you can use as much as you want. And then after that, we're going to use this garlic powder. Yes. And use as much as you want with the garlic powder because it don't really, it give it the flavor, but it can't go wrong. And you're going to use some Mr. Dash. You can use whatever seasoning you want, but for this dish, this is what I'm using. You know, I didn't have no Tony's, so I had to substitute it with something. I ended up adding that paprika, onions, and celery. So that's what I did. And I had my chicken broth and water in it. Now we're moving over here to these greens. Yes, this is how I wash my greens. I did used to use the vegetable soap, but doing my research on that, it wasn't really that safe with all the stuff they had in there. It was vegetable, but it had some other chemical stuff in there. So I just started using vinegar from now on, and it does the job just right. And so I'm trying to multitask over here. I got my greens over in one sink, and yes, my sink is clean, bleached down, sanitized down, and yes, it's my sink and not yours. And this is how it looks before it goes in the oven. the way I was taught is to use them hands, because soul food come from the mind, body, heart, and soul, baby. Get into this plate. Look at that. Don't it look so good? I'm so sorry I did not do the macaroni with y'all. I was trying to get in and out that kitchen. It was hot. The kids was running all over the place, and I wanted to get done so I could sit down and eat. And y'all, don't forget to pray over y'all food. Whether it's your food, somebody else's food, pray over y'all food. You know, thank the Lord for the meals that he prepared y'all for. And I don't care if it's a piece of bread, pray over it. Thank the Lord for everything he have done, because you could not have nothing. So let's get into this plate. So I had ended up making some candy yams, some macaroni and cheese, and some dressing, ham. I was going to do some barbecue chicken, but it was getting late and the kids needed to eat. So I just was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just whip up some quick on this Sunday. And so I just whipped it up, and yes, it was so good, y'all. I'm talking about the ham was everything. It was nice and tender, nice and glazed. You know, I don't like my ham to be burnt because I feel like it tastes hard. I don't like hard ham. That is disgusting. But yeah, y'all, get into it. I'm grooving. Yeah, I got my headphones on, just grooving, and I'm about to let y'all groove. Give me a second. So y'all let me know, do y'all cook on Sundays or just a regular day? Me, I love cooking. Cooking is like therapy for me. It gets me into that groove where it keeps me focused on what's very important in life. And it just helps the mind, body, heart, and soul. I feel like, you know, what's healthy on this earth? Nothing healthy. So I'm going to cook the way I was brought up. Cooking was a very big tradition for my family. And so I take that legacy wherever I go. And so if I decide to go on a diet, they can take it away, but they can't take all of it away. But y'all let me know down below, do y'all cook on a regular or do y'all cook on Sundays? And something else that I forgot to mention, make sure that y'all wash y'all meat. Yes, that is a must. Wash y'all meat, even if y'all have to soak it in vinegar. But wash the meat, wash your hands consistently throughout your preparation, throughout the time you cooking. Clean up behind yourself so you won't have to worry about the dishes at the end. Because when that food get done, all you want to do is fix plates and sit down and chill. But yeah, I'm going to let y'all go ahead and finish enjoying this little mukbang. Thank y'all for watching.